Yes.
I put Mr. Ernest's things in the room next to your own. Sir, I assume that's all right?
What?
Mr. Ernest's luggage. I have him packed into the room next to your own.
His luggage?
Yes, sir. 3 portmanteaus, a dressing cage, 2 hat boxes, and a large luncheon basket.
I'm afraid I can't stay for longer than a week this time.
Merriman, order the dog cart at once, please. Mr. Ernest has suddenly been called back to town.
Yes, sir.
What a fearful liar you are, Jack. I haven't been called back to town at all.
Yes, you have.
I haven't heard anyone call me back.
Your duty as a gentleman calls you back.
My duty as a gentleman has never interfered in my pleasures in the smallest degree.
I can quite understand that.
Well, Cecily is a darling.
I will not have you talk to Miss Cardew like that. I don't like it.
Well, I don't like your clothes. You look perfectly ridiculous. Why don't you go up and change? It seems perfectly childish to be in deep mourning for someone who is, in fact, staying with you for a whole week in your house as a guest. I call it grotesque.
You will certainly not be staying with me in my house as a guest or anything else. You've got to leave by the 4:05 train.
Well, I certainly won't leave you so long as you're in mourning. It would be most unfriendly of me. If I were in mourning, you would stay with me, I suppose. If not, I would think it most unkind of you.
Well, will you go if I change my clothes?
Yes, if you don't take too long. I've never seen someone take so long to dress with such little result.
At any rate, that is better than being overdressed as you always are.
If I'm on occasion a little overdressed, I always make up for it by being immensely overeducated.
Your vanity is ridiculous, your conduct is absurd, and your presence in my garden is utterly absurd. However, you have got to leave by the 4:05 train, and I hope you will have a pleasant journey back to town. Your bunburying, as you call it, has not been a great success for you.
I think it has been a great success. I am in love with Cecily, and that is everything. But I must see her again before I go and make arrangements for another Bunbury. Ah, there she is.
Oh, I merely came back to water the roses. I thought you were with Uncle Jack.
He's gone to fetch the dog cart for me.
Oh, is he going to take you for a nice drive?
He's going to send me away.
Then have we got to part?
I'm afraid so. It's a very painful parting.
It is always painful to part from someone whom one has just been introduced to. The absence of old friends one can endure with equanimity. But even a moment of separation from anyone whom one has just been introduced to is almost unbearable.
Thank you.
The dog cart is at the door, sir.
It can wait, Merriman, for 5 minutes.
Yes, miss.
Cecily, I hope you won't be offended when I state quite openly and frankly that you seem to me to be the visible personification of absolute perfection in every way.
I think your frankness does you great credit, Ernest. If you will allow me, I will copy your remarks into my diary.
Do you really keep a diary? I must see it, may I?
Oh, no. You see, it is very simply a young girl's record of her own thoughts and impressions, consequently meant for publication. When it appears in volume form, I hope you will order a copy. But pray, Ernest, don't stop. I delight in taking down from dictation. I have reached absolute perfection. You can go on. I'm quite ready. Oh, no, Ernest, don't cough. When one is dictating, one